Hello, welcome back. So this is the kitchen. Now this window here is goosed completely, as you can see. So that'll be a completely new window. So, and this one over here is actually a new window, would you believe, a PVC one. So probably the best window in the house. So the kitchen is fabulous. So this is a kind of 1970s look. Don't like that. That'll be coming out because it's just lowering the ceiling and taking away some of the height. Exposed pipes there. Probably get that boxed in. Yeah, a lot of exposed pipe work. Okay. Might drop the ceiling down a wee bit. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so kitchen. Yep, it's rather big. I love it. Absolutely love it. And the great thing is it's already got a log burner with a flue going up through one of the main chimneys. So we have got a range to go in here. So that is a big problem solved. I think that's... Yeah, go on. Just going to start this trimmer. So yeah, big range will be here on a big plinth. Big piece of slate. And yeah, kitchen. Monstrous. I've already bought a really nice long, it's about 3.5 metre long, Edwardian apothecary shop fitting. That's quite a lot to think about there. So it's about that length actually, it's a wee bit higher and it's got 5 cupboards along the bottom. It's practically the same as that, but it's mahogany, it's really heavy, it's a bit higher, it's beautiful. So it's come from an Edwardian shop. So I got that at auction, so this will all come out. We'll probably put, I'm not sure, cupboards or open shelves up here, not sure. We won't need as much cupboard space in here because it's got the pantry and the utility room. So I'll probably, yeah, I'll be able to dedicate more of the space to having the huge table in the middle, which the big massive oak country kitchen table is the heart of the house, we believe. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, tons of cupboard space. Up here, sink at the window, which is great. More cupboards, we'll have a big Dublin sink. Yeah, we're getting somebody to come out and see about underfloor heating. So that's another story. So these are back stairs. It's a bit dark. This has obviously been the servants' room at one point, so we will go up the stairs. We've just finished taking all the boards off the windows, so the whole place is a lot brighter looking. Now there was some water getting in this end of the roof, so it's been very damp and mouldy. You can actually, yuck, smell it. But we'll get that window open ASAP. These are one of the better windows, just needs refurbished. The north side of the building is in better condition than the south side. Oh man. There's your shutters and everything. The whole lot will need refurb. It'll be fantastic. So this is a very small room. So what we're going to do is, this is not a supporting wall, thankfully. So we're going to take that down and through on the other side, which it's another bedroom, access from the main part of the house. So we're going to knock that down and split the big massive area maybe into 2, we're not sure, we'll see. So just to make this a bigger room. I mean, you could use this as a bedroom, but it's a wee bit on the small side. So here's the old door. Poor wee maid had to sleep in here. So back downstairs to the main part. Watch my feet. Got my new work boots on. I'll show you them when I get downstairs. So this is part of the ceiling here. You can see the laughing plaster. It goes right through and you can see the upstairs of the house through that hole. Down here, show you my Helly Hansen work boots, or shoes rather. I'm really quite chuffed with them. They're superb. Steelies, steel toe caps. Helly Hansen workwear. I am not being sponsored by these guys, maybe I should. Great, they look pretty cool and they're very safe. Right, so this is the back hall, I would call it. So there's the stairs we were just up. This is a wee toilet in here. Again, this window's goosed, so there's no light in there, but yeah, it's quite a cool, it'll be a nice wee toilet. It's got a wee window up there, which is in this hallway, so that's pretty neat, bringing light in. Okay, so the first bit here is, they call it the shower room. So, not quite sure what to do with this. We will keep this as a kind of muddy room sort of thing. Shower in the corner, a lot of good storage. And I like this, I like the shelves. The shelf up the top, that's great. We'll probably take all that down, put it back up when it's done in here. And the hooks, we'll replace the hooks. I can get these at auction, authentic hooks. In fact, even nicer ones than that. And we'll reinstate that because it's really handy. So yeah, this will just be like the boot room. Coats, because we have a mountain of coats at our door in the old farmhouse. And probably a room, we'll probably put good heavy lino down for the dogs, getting washed and cleaned down in here. In fact, we might maybe make it a kind of wet area in there. I don't know, we'll see, because there's water here. I don't know, something that could be used for the dogs and also to a downstairs shower. So yeah, I'll be getting stuck in about this while I brush it off. So back into the back hall. Look at this, it looks scumbled. It's amazing. Superb. Early 1800s this was actually built. Georgian. Right, okay, so this is classed as an office. Again, it's a fair size. The old door, we'll be keeping that old door. Old farm door. That's great. Watch me don't fall down the skirting. So we lifted that just to have a look underneath. It's bone dry underneath as far as we know. So this has been some sort of, obvious, an office. Your shelves. Window seat. This window is quite goosed as well. Don't know if we could refurb that. It wouldn't be expensive to replace, it's quite small. So yeah, there we go, cracking office stroke music room. So this is the back hall, or the front back hall. So there's a really good, again, it's a bit dark, but you can use your imagination. The bottom of the stairwell, this goes in and across to the right. That would be a good cupboard for hiding in from John when he wants me to cook the dinner. And it's got great panelling. Unfortunately, that bit will need replaced there. The place was heavily vandalised, and sometimes I see things that have been damaged and I get a wee bit angry. I'm thinking, little shit's vandalising the place. But then I realised that's why we got it so cheap. That's why nobody else, it wasn't as sellable. So I'm grateful to the vandals. And funnily enough, John's old school where he used to teach is actually a lot of the kids that used to come in here and party. That's where they're from, his school. So they knew John has bought the house. He was in class one day and he was telling them about the house and they were like, no way, we used to have parties up there. And one girl got her phone out and showed John videos of them partying in the house. So how mad is that? But they love them, so I don't think they'll come up here again. Plus, once we get the camera out into the yard, once we get the caravan out into the yard, then, people will know there's a presence here, so hopefully they won't do anything further. This door, lovely light oak door, which is a real shame because it's been kicked in and it's burst here. But I've got contacts in plenty antique salvage yards and stuff, so we'll get new doors, no problem. So living room, main lounge, it's a good size. Lovely wallpaper. Yuck. I don't know why they've got a storage heater because there was a kerosene boiler in the utility room and there's a big kerosene tank out the back, but I don't know why that's there. Hideous thing. That'll be getting tossed right away. Obligatory wee skinny cupboard space, which is common in these old houses. I don't know why exactly they do that. Now I'm going to stop this video because it's over 10 minutes, so it's just a bit easier to upload.